Good evening, Commanders, and welcome to Algorab AM. I am your host, Commander iflippadaswitch, and this is your one-stop shop for everything there is to know about Sidewinder Syndicate, Forbes Terminal, the Algorab system, Elite Dangerous, and everything in between. So, this is a very special episode for a number of reasons. One of them being that it's the holidays, and we like to celebrate the holidays around here in a good old Forbes Terminal. You know, I've never been one to be much of a humbug when it comes to the holidays, and man, I tell you, it doesn't really matter how you celebrate, whether it's Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever it is that you celebrate. It's people getting together and sharing good memories, sharing love for each other that makes the holiday special. So I just want to, start the episode off with saying a very special thank you and, well, happy holidays to all my Sidewinders out there. Now, this is going to wrap us up for Season 1 of Algorab AM. I know, you say to yourself, but Switch, we just got this party started. And you're right, we have. But, like all good things, we need to take a little bit of a break, Again, with the holidays coming around, it's time for all the Sidewinders out there, all the Commanders, in fact, to spend some time with their families, relax a little bit, cool the jets, if you will, and, just kind of ease back on the throttle a little bit. 2021's coming fast, kids, and with everything that's gone on, we'll hopefully have something to look forward to in 2021 as well. And not just in Elite, but in a lot of different things. We have Odyssey coming out, good old Space Legs going to be kicking you in the ass, charting uncharted territory, going out and discovering things that Commanders haven't discovered before, and that's exciting. But before I get into it too deep, what I do want to do, though, now is transition to a little story, a little bit back in time, if you will, to, well, again, as I like to call it, my most famous blunder. And after that, we'll see where this episode takes us. But for now, please enjoy this multi-part episode of Witch in Space.
I would like to remind you, Commander, we are still taking fire from a much larger ship, and though I may be a time machine, I am still an Ast Scout.
Right, we need to get out of here. Jenny, can you spin up the FSD and get us the hell out of here?
Affirmative.
Do it now, we gotta go.
Charging.
Punch it, Jenny.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh, holy hell. That was close. Jenny, can you give me a damage report? Jenny? You okay?
Affirmative, Commander. Running agnostic. We've taken minor hull damage and the comm systems have been disabled.
Well, at least we didn't lose anything that wasn't already broken. It's not like it would have been useful to call for help, or maybe to ask a 400-year-old mega ship to please stop shooting at us. Is the coffee maker still broke?
Affirmative.
Damn. Okay, Jenny, where are we now? Please say Algorab.
The question is, when did I take us this time? To be clear, Commander, I didn't know I could jump through time either. And no, we are not in Algorab. I will begin locating our spatial and temporal coordinates.
Jenny? Are you sure you're okay?
Of course, Commander. I seem to be experiencing a power loss in my main power unit. Please stand by. I will attempt to reboot and repair.
Jenny? Jenny! Well, reboot and repair shouldn't take that long. Maybe I can fix the coffee maker while she's gone. She'll be back before I got a hot cup of joe in my hands. Okay. I've been working on these systems for hours now, including the coffee maker. And all I can tell is there is some damage to the Kovos power core. Who puts a bolt back there? I think I could fix this if I was at a station, but, well, All I've got is the black outside the window, and let me check. Nope, no station out here. Ow! Oh, God! Oh, my bones. It's been 2 days, and I'm no closer to fixing Jenny, the coffee maker, or anything else on the ship. I did get a look at her core housing and CPU, though, and I gotta admit, it's like nothing I've ever seen. I have no idea who designed her, but they were either a genius or completely off their rocker. I mean, it's light years ahead of any other Kovas I've ever seen. And to be honest, even after getting lost out here, getting shot at by an ancient ghost ship that definitely isn't abandoned, and having the coffee maker break, I kind of miss Jenny. I was a bit upset with her, and maybe I shouldn't have been. I mean, she did get us stuck out here and tried to self-destruct more than a couple times with me inside the ship, but that's just the way she's programmed. You don't get mad at the station turrets when they try to kill you because you got stuck in the mail slot for 5 seconds. No, you don't. You just fly up to the space traffic control, jettison all the bio waste you're carrying so that they have to send some poor sap and the cleaning crew out to clean frozen space feces off the windows, which makes the cleaning guy mad, and maybe he sleeps with the space traffic controller's girlfriend while he's out at a bobblehead collection convention in Lave, out of spite. I mean, that's just the way of the universe, you know? The point is, I'm sorry, Jenny. If you just come back online, I promise I won't say that you suck or get mad at you ever again. So you can turn back on now. Oh, God, the same bone. It's been 5, 7, 8 days. It doesn't matter. Time is a construct and completely meaningless. Anyway, since my last log, we've just been drifting out here the whole time. So I started talking to Dave, and he said Nicole had an idea that we may be able to jumpstart Jenny if we could find a power source out here. And what? Yeah, look, I'm telling them. Well, I haven't gotten to that part yet. No, I didn't tell him about the pickle thing. Well, dude, look, your secret is safe with me, okay? God, okay. Anyways, all right. Okay. Anyways, I was looking for anything I could find to give us a little bit of juice, and that's when I took a look out the window, and guess what? Wait, no. Okay, you can't see. You don't have eyes. There you go. It's a Lagrange cloud, and that's lightning inside of it, baby. So after running it past Mark, I think that if we lower the shields and let a little bit of the juice in here, we may be able to get enough power that I don't know, it could start Jenny or blow us up. Yeah, you know, either is definitely better than sitting out here and listening to Dave all the time. Anyway, looks like with the thrusters, we could be there in under 2 hours. So once the party's over, I'll start the log again, and hopefully we'll be getting out of here. All right, everyone. I've rigged the thrusters to fire without controls, so this is going to be the messiest boost in the history of buckyball racing. Alright, moment of truth. I'm dropping the shields. Please let this work. And please don't explode. Come on. Come on, damn it, hit me! Oh god. No, it pushes out of the cloud. That was my one shot. Now I'm screwed. It's over.
What's over, Commander?
Steve, did you just say something?
No, I said something.
Jenny, you're okay.
Working in space can be hard, but it can be even harder without your limpets.
What you get? Collector! What you get? I'm doing it, Donald. I got prospector. Prospector!
So whatever limpet you happen to draw today, when you set out on your adventure, don't forget your limpets.
What you get, Freddy? I'm full of desire. I'm full of fire, but mostly I'm full of fuel.
Hello? Commander? Oh shit, the ship's on fire!
What happened? I'm on fire?
Negative, Commander. But humans tend to react strongly to impending incineration. You passed out, and I hope that will wake you up. Success!
Holy shit, Jenny, it worked. You're back. Could you please never tell anybody that I passed out like that? Like, ever?
Don't worry, Commander. Your incredibly embarrassing secret is safe with me.
Thanks, Jenny. I'm really happy you're back. And you can just call me Switch from now on. I mean, we've been through a lot together recently, so, you know.
Okay, Switch. I would advise not becoming attracted to me, however, as I am an artificial consciousness and not a real woman. Nor do I have a physical body. And you're not my type.
That's not what I meant by... Wait, hold on, what do you mean not your type?
Switch. My logs show that I have been offline for 9 days, 8 hours, and 34 minutes. I hope it was not too difficult while I was disabled.
9 days? No, it was fine. I definitely didn't have any mental breakdowns or anything.
Who's Nicole? You kept saying, "Put down the pickle, Nicole," in your sleep.
So, where to next, Jenny?
That is unknown, Switch. The FSD is operational. Would you like me to activate it?
Yeah, I am very ready to get out of this maker-forsaken stretch of space.
Affirmative, Switch. Activating FSD in 3, 2, 1. Engage.
By the way, I always wanted to know something. What is it like when you're not online?
I'm not sure how to explain it in a way that you would understand.
Try me.
Okay. Because the petabytes of information stored on my memory core requires that my CPU continuously updates information to my central processor, numbering in the trillions of processes per second, then effectively time appears to pass at an incredibly slow pace as compared to how humans experience time, making 1 second feel like hundreds of years, even when I'm offline.
Oh, that's horrifying.
It's not that bad, especially since I don't actually have the capacity to feel anything. Again, not an actual woman.
Yeah, but I assume you have all human knowledge to at least help you pass the time, right?
Affirmative, Switch. I particularly enjoy the vast array of humorous cat videos humans seem to enjoy so much. They're just so fluffy.
You must be the only thing in the universe that the more I find out about you, the less I understand. And to be clear, I'm more of a laughing goat man myself.
We've arrived, Switch. I'll begin triangulating our spatial and temporal position.
There's no need. I know exactly where we are. And when we are. That planet is Fafnir. This is my home system, Jotun. And in a few hours, everyone here is gonna die.
Switch. While I am sure you have at least a cursory knowledge of star systems, it is nearly impossible for you to tell where we are in the galaxy at the moment. That's not to mention the infinitely impossible likelihood of when.
See that wing of system authority ships flying by?
Yes, Switch. I detect the ships passing us in formation.
In a minute, the second from the end on the left is gonna do a barrel roll and tap the far right trail ship. Watch.
How did you know that would happen?
Because the guy in the ship doing the tapping is me. And that was my best friend, Marcus Loggy. We were in the System Defense Force before the Thargoids attacked the system in 3253.
Switch, that would make you almost 60 years old. My scans of you have determined that you're no more than 35 years of age.
Yeah, I'm 35 years old. But that doesn't change the fact that this is Jotun in 3253.
I strongly advise that we don't do anything that could alter events in the timeline. I'm unable to predict the ramifications to our present should events in the past be altered.
Alter the past? Is that even possible?
I do not know. but it's best if we don't interfere.
Jenny, does this ship have any weapons? Pulse laser, multi-cannon, frags, anything?
Diogenes Needle is equipped with 2 Class 2 beam lasers and 2 Class 1 cannons, but I must strongly advise against the course of action you're considering, Switch.
Jenny, I know that you are most likely right, and I know that there's a really good chance I could screw up the timeline in a big bad way. But if I can stop myself from fighting the Thargoids when they arrive, then this little adventure never has to happen.
Switch, as your Kovas, I cannot allow you to endanger the timeline on what is only a guess. I will assume remote control of the ship and initiate a frameshift jump as soon as the frameshift drive is ready.
No! I'm not gonna sit here and watch myself get my ass handed to me again. I lived through it once, I'm not gonna live it twice.
Switch, you're experiencing an erratic episode. If you would just hand control of the ship over to me, I can get us to safety.
You don't get it. You wanna know what happens when you get rim-locked and pulled into an FSD wake? I'll tell you. You travel down the tunnel just like a ship, but you're too slow to keep up and you can't pull yourself out. Time doesn't mean anything anymore, and eventually you stop hoping anyone finds you. You just float in witch space, forever. That's how the Joy found me. A 1 in a million chance they traveled the same angle and exit location in witch space, and it popped me out into real space. Only, 20 years had gone by. What the hell? Ginny, did you fry the weapons?
I cannot let you endanger the future by changing the past. I'm sorry.
No, please. This is it. This went... Oh God. I remember this. I remember seeing a scout during the battle, and I thought it was just a shuttle heading for the station to get away. Oh God. I was here. Back then. And I still got lost. I can't change anything, can I?
4, 3, 2, 1, engage. Your statement seems to correlate with the fixed timeline theory. It states that events in the past cannot be altered or changed. That time is a constant. I am so sorry you had to go through that again.
Yeah. Me too.
Switch. Perhaps we should commence with another jump. My scans have indicated that there are no inhabited planets or stations in this system.
What's the point? No one's gonna find us anyway. And even if they did, what would it matter?
If time is truly a constant, then your interactions with people in different timelines have theoretically already happened. Ergo, the pursuit of rescue is still a viable course of action. Not to mention, you appear to be succumbing to what is known as the space madness.
Yeah, you might be right. Well, if I can't change the past, I can at least work on, getting the hell out of here and back home so we have some kind of future.
Switch. When you asked me what it was like when I was deactivated, did you hope it was something like what you experienced in witch space?
Yeah. Not many people know what happened to me after the attacks. And I haven't gone back to Jotun because I'm afraid of what I'll find. I know the system is safe now, beside the cartel. But when the Thargoids attacked, they wiped out everyone. My family, my friends, everyone I knew. I was kind of hoping someone else would understand what it was like to just be stuck. Floating for what feels like eternity, not knowing if you'll ever escape. It's really lonely.
I believe I understand, but you're not alone, Switch. Not anymore.
Yeah, I know that now. All right, and there you have it. Another one in the record books. So that's actually going to do it for this episode. But before we leave out, I wanted to send y'all out with a few parting words, okay? So you've got some stuff to look forward to in 2021. New season of Algorab AM, all kinds of awesome stuff out on the horizon. You can see it. It's going to be amazing. Between Odyssey and everything else that is going to be coming to the game, it's going to be a really good time. But also, I think it's very important if we could brush aside a little bit of the chicanery. I think it's really important that we all take a step back and we really take a look at what we're thankful for. This year has been really tough, and it would not be an understatement to say that it has been pretty shitty in a lot of ways. But one thing I can honestly say is true is that I think 2020 has taught us something, that regardless of who you are, or where you're from, everybody has taken some type of lesson away from this year. And that's important. And that's important to hold on to. And hopefully when 2021 gets here, we can take those lessons and we can go forward and we can do better. And that's really all you can ask for. You try and strive for excellence, never for perfection. But with that, I believe that's going to do it for 2020, Commanders. Again, I want to thank you very much for coming along this ride. It has been really awesome, and it's going to only get better from here. Thank you very much for listening. Stay safe. Have an awesome holiday. I will see you all in 2021. 07, out. Algorab AM is produced by the media team at Sidewinder Syndicate. Story written by Commander iflippadaswitch and Commander Havok. Hosted by Commander iflippadaswitch. Voice acting by Commander iflippadaswitch and Commander Fantastic Spork. Commercial segments done by Commander Tytan Lannister. Music and editing by Commander Monohive. We would like to give special thanks to everyone in Sidewinder Syndicate and to all our guests and listeners. Without you, this show wouldn't be possible. Without your support, we couldn't keep on the black, Commanders. Have yourselves a good night. 07, out.